Welcome back, guys, for some more The Long Dark. We are going to be continuing our challenge series here. We just recently, last episode, finished The Hunted Part 1. We were pursued by the bear from Pleasant Valley all the way to the Trapper's Cabin in Mystery Lake. We got there, we completed this, and now we actually have a badge here. This is the only badge I have. The first one I've acquired in the game. We've got... this is kind of funny. This looks like a literal badge, like you would find on a like a Boy Scouts or a Girl Scouts little vest or whatever they put them on. That's kind of funny. I like the little arrows. So we're going to be continuing with The Hunted Part 2, where we're going to turn the tides. Now you're the hunter. With the bear killer rifle in hand, track the old bear to its den. Bear killing +2 or something. Let's go. I'll be a dude because I'm a dude. Challenge whatever, except press any key. Now you're the hunter. I already read that. It's the same text. Okay, here we go. So this is technically a new challenge. Is that the guy? That's the bear outside, I guess. Let's look at our inventory. I'm assuming that our stuff is going to be different. Yeah, I have... Okay, bear, chill out. I have less stuff than I did before. I have no food. Okay, so it kind of reset all of our... Oh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we need a crowbar for that. So what I was about to say is that I'm going to be maintaining the numbering system for our challenge because it's technically the same storyline or whatever, and it would be a little bit confusing if I labeled it as The Hunted Part 2 number 1, The Hunted Part 2 number 2, right? So it's just going to be The Hunted number 5. Technically, it's number 1, but I think it's just simpler that way. But just for clarity, that every time I see one of these little bars of soap or whatever that is, it tricks me, and I think it is a... I think it's a whetstone. I think this must be exclusive to the challenge, the bear beating the door down. I've never encountered that in the survival game. Maybe that's a thing, and I've just never run into it. But he is waiting right out there. The safe is locked. We can hack that. I don't want to do that. I want to look in the drawer. I wonder if he can actually burst in here. This is very strange. Okay, we got the bed. We've got a hunting knife. That's good. And I have no water. And there's no toilet in this room. Okay, I don't think he's going to be bursting in. So we do have some food now. We picked up a worn cotton toque. I've been told is the way to pronounce that. Toque. Sounds very strange. Okay, but you can actually... You can break into these. And I think the best way is just to kind of blow through it just quickly. So that's somewhere between 20 and 25. We have to go all the way back around to learn what that tumbler is. So I'll get to about 20 and then slow down. Okay, so that is 22. Then we'll just go the other way quickly. Oh, wow. Okay, that was very quick. They're not always that close together. I found the fastest way to do it overall is just to speed by and get the general location. Okay, calm down, bear. We'll be with you in a moment. 22. Where was it? It was right about here. 22, 18. 22, 18. 17-ish. Okay, so we'll go 22, 18, 17. 22. 18. And then we have to go, what, all the way around? And it's... I'll slow down at about 15. Maybe about here. There we go. Now we can open it. Maybe it'll have some good stuff. Half the time I open these, yeah, they're empty. Okay, so... Let's take a look at this. Our gun is at 100% durability. Don't have to worry about that. We can repair it later if we need to. Got a decent amount of food. My clothing is not great, but can't really do anything about that right now. My main concern is I don't have any water, but I do have soda. Let's look at the firewood situation real quick. 2 and 3. Okay, so, The one thing I do know is that if we shoot the bear, he's going to kind of run away from us. I'm wondering if I should make water now. One of the things I realized... Let's go ahead and make water. I think he's just going to hang out there. So what's the rush? One of the things I definitely realized doing this challenge, the first part where we were running here from where we started, is that I could have gone much faster and I didn't need to be as finicky about like repairing my clothes and getting so much food and all that kind of thing. And I probably could have just cooked up a bunch of coffee and just ran straight there, because coffee refills your energy bar. I'm kind of used to the sandbox experience, which is very slow and deliberate, and you have to hoard all of your items. Let's see, we've got 1 and 12. I have no sticks. But I have this. Let's... Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to... Oops. Hitting all the buttons. Let's harvest this. And I say that about... I could have gone much faster as I'm sitting here being really finicky with all my things. But we don't have any water, so I'm going to go ahead and make some. I think maybe... Let's see. 40, 45. Wow, those are both really small chances there. I do have lamp oil, which bumps it up to 80. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess.
Well, that didn't work.
What? Okay, let's try again. 85% with the... Okay, that's good. There we go. That started really quick.
Turned out pretty well.
All right, add fuel. So let's make some water, because I think what we're going to have to do, we're going to be shooting the bear. He's going to run away. We're going to have to track him. You leave footprints in the snow, which I think if he's going to run faster than us, I'm guessing. So we're going to have to track the footprints, and if the weather turns sour, then we will have to... the footprints will disappear in the weather. Like if it starts snowing really hard, if the blizzard blows in, we will lose track of where the bear is. We can loot stuff along the way, but water is super important. Having some soda is good. You know, let's bump it up to a full gallon. And then we'll go outside and shoot the bear. See, I'm already super thirsty. All right, and maybe after I do this challenge once, I'll realize how much faster I could have done it, and how I didn't really need to worry about certain things. I would normally take a brand out of there to carry for warmth, but we're gonna need to shoot the guy as soon as I get outside. Let's drink some water. And since I'm starting at 100 condition, I don't have to worry about eating this much food as I did last time. Oh, there's cloth right there. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab that. I don't know how much cloth repairing I'll be doing. All right, and you can't shoot with when you're crouched, so we may as well leave the cabin ready to go. Hopefully he's not, like, right in front of us. I shot yous. Okay, he ran. All right, I have everything from there, so I guess we're following him. Dude, he is fast. Holy cow. All right. Well, the weather is nice. And I'm not really concerned about some deer. That's a rock. I thought it might have been a rabbit. So I don't really know what the pace of this particular challenge is going to be. The previous challenge, I kind of understood the scope of it because we had a specific destination, get to the trapper's cabin right there. So I knew kind of how to plot that out. Where did he go? I guess we are going to be following... Man, he's quick. I knew he would be faster than us, but I didn't know this fast. Maybe I should have gone back inside to get a brand. I've never tried to track an animal from their footprints before, so I'm not sure exactly how long the footprints last. We'll just try to not get too distracted. I will do things like pick up sticks for a fire. This lasts several days. We will probably need to make fire at least once more. There he is right there. Is he coming back? Okay, he's not happy again. Hey, buddy. Boom, right in your nose. All right, there he goes. It's getting colder, but it's not... I'm not super cold, so it's okay. We can actually chase after him a bit. Max's last stand is this location. All right, I do not see him. He disappeared. Dude, that guy has some moves. I guess we can follow his footprints. The weather in this area, which is called Mystery Lake, it's pretty good, and when it gets really bad, when the blizzard blows in, it usually only lasts about 3 hours. So I guess if that happens, we'll just have to decide what to do in the moment. I can see him off in the distance there. And I've got a pretty good selection of bullets. I saw him through there, but I really shouldn't stray away from the tracks. And now that I say that, I'm not seeing the tracks, but I saw him run over this way. Did the tracks already get blown out of the snow, or did I just lose track of them? Pretty sure I saw him run over here. There he is. I see him. All right, we don't need no stinking tracks. My heat store is declining, but even if it dips to 0 and I'm freezing for a while, we'll be okay for a little bit. Now, if we actually do have to stop and make a fire and we lose track of him, we're not really sure how to play that. I don't know if this is going to be like a 3-day challenge or like a 10-hour challenge in terms of the game time. I got close enough to him there, and he ran off like he was kind of waiting for me to show up before leading me to the next location. There's usually wolves right here. I think there's an area through that tunnel. I've never been through that tunnel because there's always wolves right here. And the previous times when I had the opportunity to go through there, I did not have a steady... There's a wolf right there, case in point. I didn't have a steady supply of weaponry to take out the wolf, so I chose not to even go. Chose not to try. He ran off in this direction. There's a cabin right up here, and Mystery Lake is right up here on the right. So we might warm up there for like an hour or two. We've only got 5 hours of daylight left. Maybe we'll even spend the night there. Maybe we don't have to be that conservative. Maybe we'll just warm up and see where he goes. I've got plenty of food, and we should probably even loot the house just in case. Just to get some extra supplies, some extra food, some extra clothing. But he ran off in this direction. He R-U-N-N-O-F-T, and I do not see the tracks, so maybe that's just something that's going to happen, and we'll have to look for him periodically. I saw him run up here. I'm assuming he ran off to the lake. Maybe we can catch him meandering around after he's finished. Yeah, too cold to think. Maybe if we catch him like from a distance where he's too far away to aggro on us, if that's possible. Yeah, like right here. So he's just sort of, he's not running, he's just pacing in this one location. There's the house. Now he's gonna run for it. I probably can't get in the house without him charging us. I think we're gonna have to shoot him. Let's see if I can get in the house first. Yeah, okay. So I think he's gonna kind of hover right there. So let's go in the house now. We'll warm up for an hour, because I think when I shoot him, he's gonna run off. We will loot everything in here. Get some more food. Possibly more clothing. There's a, some fishing hook and line, whatever. Right there. I don't think I'll be doing any fishing. I'm just gonna pick it up anyway, though. Accelerants. There is a whetstone. Alright. Lovely. This is a pretty good place to make a base. It's pretty common to for people to place their base of operations here. The only thing going against this cabin, it's not really a house, it's a campground headquarters. The only thing going against it is that the bed is upstairs. Rifle cartridges, that's good. 3 more shots against the bear. Bandage, a lantern. That might be useful if we get stuck outside at night. Can opener for some food. All right, not bad. What do we have up here? So we got 5 hours of daylight left. I spent a decent amount of time at the beginning of the episode talking about how much faster I could have done the previous episode. And now I'm thinking of just hunkering down for the night here. But that's because I've never done this challenge before either, so I don't really know the scope of it. And I think the bear is just gonna kind of hang out there until we shoot him. And it's such a convenient location. I'm making so many excuses. We're staying here tonight, is what I'm saying, basically. I'm freezing. Oh, I don't have enough clothing to not be freezing inside, huh? All right, well, we definitely need to make a fire. Yeah, I am not warming up. Wow. Okay, I guess we're making a fire. We will check out our water situation. I'm not going to break down the table or that. I need a hatchet for that. I checked these right. Yeah, so we checked everything. Yeah, we're staying here tonight. I just decided because I need to get warm. It's good timing, etc., etc. There's a newspaper there. Okay, I think I got everything. Let me just look really quickly. I do have sticks this time. That's good. They're better for starting a fire. They have a 20% higher start chance than reclaimed fuel. Just use that birch bark for a tinder. I did not check the starting percentage for that. But I have enough sticks now and matches that I don't care if we fail once or twice. And after I get this started, I want to check my well, okay, we failed 25%. Okay, that's not a big deal. There we go. Sticks. 60% again. And we should probably brew up all the tea I have so I can drink it on the fly. It will be cold, but you don't have to drink it while it's hot. It's useful to have a warmth bonus when you're out and about. But you can also just heat it up after you've already made it. Okay, any day now. Here we go. It looks like this is going to be successful. That's good. Got a decent amount of water. Hot barley stove is going to go out if we don't put some fuel in there. Yeah, Earl tea, pork and beans, tomato soup. I've got almost a gallon left. I have 500 calories. My condition has dropped. I think we'll just eat a little bit. Maybe we'll just eat that. There we go. And drink some water. Now I should start warming up. That should be enough to recover basically up to 100% overnight. So let's cook. How long is that? 53 minutes when we started. Looks like 10 minutes. All right. Do a few more of those. So I guess I'll just cook all these up. I think that increases the durability. So that tea, the tea bag itself was at 36%, and now the tea cup is at 86%. So it gained 50% durability just from cooking it. Yeah, and that should be long enough to last the rest of the challenge. So, well, as far as that's my guess anyway. Some of the challenges are quite long, like the Nomad one, where you have to spend 3 days in 15 different locations each. So a minimum of 45 days. I don't expect this challenge to take that long. It's probably going to be about the same as the last one. So maybe like 3 or 4 days in game time. Dusty pork. Okay, so we're not going to cook those up because I'm not hungry enough. A lot of my water ended up going into that. We've got 2 hours daylight. I'm not that tired. Maybe I just sprint back and forth to run my energy out a little bit. Okay, let's cook up some more water. Actually, let's just make sure we don't run out. Mid-boil. Track the old bear and kill it. Okay. And that should be good for a while because I can, if I get thirsty, I can drink the tea as well. Purify. Okay, 1 hour. So I'm not nearly tired enough to sleep the night, but that's okay. It's not a huge deal. I'm not too worried about being super min-maxy right now. Drink some water. I'm up to 56 pounds. That's plenty light. Oh, you know what? We may as well sleep down here because I got 2 different bedrolls. So we'll place the one with lower durability. We'll just sleep by the fire. We can refuel that. Should last a while. Oh, you know what? I can maybe even make a torch. Yeah, let's do that. Whoop. There we go. That can be useful if we have to travel by night for an extended period of time. I have to go into a cave or something like that. Don't need to repair anything. I guess I can load up the extra bullets into my gun. Nice. Oh, and that made 2 at a time, I guess. This is at 70%. I mean, I guess we could sharpen that if we wanted. Doesn't take much time. It's not really much point to, like, leveling up our skills. And I don't have much in the way of clothing, and I don't think the challenge is going to last long enough for it to matter to repair the clothes anyway. Let's just leave them the way they are. It's dark. We'll try sleeping for 6 hours, and then we're probably going to have to play some pitch black solitaire. Okay. So, first thing we'll do is drink some water. Lovely. All right, so we're rested, but we've got 5 hours of darkness. Okay, so let's do this. We will pass 2 hours of time, then try to sleep for 3. Then it should be daylight. It'll be a bit cold. I'm starving, but that's okay.
Where can I find something to eat?
You can find it in your backpack because you have a lot of it. You're conserving it. Okay, there we go. We'll just leave that there because I have another one in my inventory. Go and drink more water. I swear, my guy drinks so much water. He's like a fish. Oh, but did you know, Zisteau, fish don't actually drink water? Yes, I did know that. Okay, the weather seems kind of bad. Let's go take a look. You can't shoot while you're crouched, but the bear hopefully won't be charging us. He's still right there. I think the weather's fine. It sounded like there was a blizzard ongoing, but I guess not. All right, here we go. Hey, old friend. Bam! Oh, you're running off this way. I thought he would head for the lake, but I guess not. Okay, so along this way, this area is explained in the previous episodes, I guess, of the Hunted. I was going to say the previous challenge, which it literally was, but I explained that I know this zone the best out of all of them because this is kind of the first zone you begin to learn, or that I think most people learn. So I know this zone fairly well. Right over here, where he just ran to, is... Oh, God. Okay. Well, what are you going to do? We got to chase a bear, and I'm at 96% anyway. Right over here, where he just ran to, is my preferred rabbit catching spot. I do not see his tracks. Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, and let's lay off the sprinting for a bit. Man, I got cold quick. One thing you can do, by the way, is get up next to a wall, and you will see like a little shield icon pop up. But you have to be in the... We're not getting it right here because I'm not on the right side. But you can shield yourself from the wind. That is a game mechanic. Doesn't mean much right now because I'm out in the open. Right, I like to place my rabbit tracks right here.
My fingers feel numb.
And they're basically a guaranteed overnight kill. That is a wolf. Okay, where do these... I've lost the tracks. Great. Did they blow out already, or did I just lose them? Do not see them. I don't know how long they last.
Cold.
Yeah, the my heat did not last very long. My clothing is not very good. When you're playing sandbox mode, the drops in the game, like the clothing and the food and stuff like that, you find is randomized. But in this challenge, I think it might be set, it might be randomized. I have a feeling they started me off with not much clothing deliberately. But we can last a pretty good amount of time, even if we are technically freezing. Yeah, I don't see those tracks. I either lost track of them. LOL. Pun not intended. Oh. Okay, good. Alright, there's some meat, I guess. Oh, here we go. Found them! Bear tracks. Okay, so they didn't blow out. I would ordinarily hang out here and harvest a bunch of meat and the skin from that deer after the wolf wandered off, but the challenge really does play quite a bit differently than the normal game. Oh, he's running. All right, we'll follow. But I don't know how long this challenge is going to last, so I guess I will be picking up random stuff along the way. This stuff, you have to get 25 of them. I think it's 25 to make tea, which is, I think it's has like antibiotic medical properties to it. Mostly, I just drink this stuff because it's warm and wet. Fills up the 2 bars, or not the 2 bars, but one of the bars that's empty. The heat bar. And it helps with, I think it also has 100 calories as well. All right, now I've lost the tracks again. Backwoods tracker, I am not. Do I make a fire? Like against the rock here? You can see the little shield icon. I don't think he would have run up there. Okay, let's go walk up over here. Let's take a look at this. It's only, okay, my hypothermia risk is only at 15%. So technically that's pretty low. Oh, there's a dead body. Okay, let's go loot that. If it gets up to like 40 in the 40 percentages, then I will be worried, concerned. But until then, I'm not too worried about pushing my luck a little bit. Okay, you had nothing. That's fantastic. Okay, bear. Show yourself. There's a cabin down there. Maybe we should go loot that. And maybe warm up and then continue our search. Maybe he's even down. That's a wolf. Okay. So, number one mistake when dealing with wolves is running away from them. Notice I'm walking backwards. And because the difficulty level that the game is set on when you're doing these challenges is lower than what I would normally play at, the wolves are actually easier to deal with. Maybe I'll like periodically sprint away a bit. Okay, notice I turn around, he kind of slows down a bit. Okay, we're going to duck inside this building a bit and then try to relocate the bear. There is a body. Oh god, he's coming. This is a mistake. You know what? Had to do it. No options. No options. Had to kill him. If I miss that shot, because these guys do like... There's the bear. Okay, we're going inside. He heard me. The wolves will strafe you as they get close. They run towards you. If you want to shoot them, or shoot your bow and arrow at them, do it while they're a little bit farther away. Oh, excellent. Oh, ski jacket. Awesome. Okay, so we can hang out here and here for a minute. I mean, I have a gun. I can shoot the bear. But we need to warm up a little bit anyway. We've got a granola bar. Don't think I need the wood. Yeah, I don't think we need the wood. I'm going to take a nap just to warm up. We've got 12 hours of daylight left anyway. And you know what? This is probably a good little spot to break up the episodes here. So I think we're going to call this the end of episode 1. We still have 12 hours left in the day, but I'm going to take like a 2-hour nap just to get my warmth bar up. And our condition will still be declining because I'm hungry. It's down to 75, but that's okay. Now we're warm. We can continue on, but we will continue this in episode 2. How many bullets do I have? Let's do a little bit of a inventory recap. Got 9 bullets. That seems like a lot. Oh, I almost have enough to make tea out of this. I guess you grab multiples when you harvest those bushes. Got a decent amount of tea, some soda, decent amount of food. We're pretty well equipped except for the clothing, I would say. Medicine even, I've got a pretty good amount, and fire stuff, we're doing good. Less than 60 pounds. Everything's going swimmingly. Next episode, we continue. See you then. Bye-bye.